What is going on, everybody? How are we doing today? I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday evening, where I'm from anyways. How we doing, guys? So today, we have a couple topics that we got to get through. It's gonna be a pretty chill stream today. What's up, Stink? What's going on, Mimi? How we doing? There's a couple topics we're gonna go through a little bit of some YouTubers that have some Pokemon drama. Because that's what we like around here. We love the tea. Couple updates. Couple things to talk about, and then we're gonna go right into a tier list. I have a fun tier list for you guys that the chat is gonna help me out with today, so we can kind of resolve some things with it. The tier list is going to be Sword and Shield alt arts, so it should be a fun one. Should be pretty fun. But how are you guys doing? How's your week going so far? How's work? I think for Wednesdays we're gonna do kind of like, starting from now on, we're gonna do tier lists. We're gonna do, like, you know, updates on people on YouTube, and we're going to just kind of chill and relax. Wednesday's gonna be our check-in dates. I think that'll be really fun for everybody. Mimi says blah. Yeah, I feel you. That's what these are for, though. Got a nice little twisted tea action, you know. Figured it was time. Busy but good. Busy is always a good thing. Busy keeps you distracted, keeps you hard working. That's good to hear. So yeah, let's get into a couple things. So the first thing that I want to talk about, I have notes for this because normally I don't have like multiple topics I talk about. Plus a sick child. Oh no, the child's sick. Oh, that sucks. It's always the worst when kids are sick too, because a lot of times they don't really know what's going on, so they're extra emotional. That's unfortunate. So update. I have an update for CTR merch. He's been super sick and super clingy. Oh man, yeah, and that's rough for you too, because you can't really do anything. You can't be like, hey, you know, go over here and play a little bit, because he doesn't know what's going on. Poor little thing. CTR merch update. I know a lot of people have been waiting for his merch. I have just been waiting on somebody to get back to me about embroidered hats, and I'm happy they finally emailed me back today. So we should start seeing some of the merch pop out in about a week or two, roughly. We're going to do embroidered hats, we're going to do stickers, and a couple other things. So Ryan and I are going to talk about that the rest of this week into early next week, and then hopefully we can start getting some of that stuff published for all you guys. The other hard part too is we wanted to be able to get all of his merch, so when you click on his YouTube, you can buy the merch directly there, right from his YouTube channel. And it was a little difficult to set up, but I think we have it figured out. I'm pretty sure we have it figured out. So you won't even have to click on any extra links or anything. You'll be able to buy any of the merch directly from his channel. That's sick. Yeah, it's been something that we've been really trying to work out. Not something a lot of other content creators are doing, but something that they definitely should take advantage of, in my opinion. Because it's really not that hard. It just takes a little while. If you still want to talk with my contacts on Shopify for any reason, let me know. I will. Nice Audio Design Activision. And I most likely will for when we do more like international shipping and stuff as well, because I know Shopify is really good with that. But yeah, so that's the CTR merch update. The second thing I wanted to show you guys is I used to have merch out, and I'm bringing my merch shop back. So for a limited time, you're gonna be able to get one of these shirts. They're sweatshirts. I believe they go from extra small to double XL, I think. They're really comfortable. I've had quite a few people buy these. They're extremely comfortable sweatshirts. But we're starting out with these for now. I might do a t-shirt as well. And there's going to be socks available as well. They're like a light blue sock with Togepi on them, and he's got a gun. So those will be available, but we're just going to start off with the sweatshirts for now and roll our way into the other merch as we go. Oh, hell yeah, I'm so buying one. I appreciate it, Mimi. And all my shop prices, just like Ryan's, are as cheap as we possibly could make them, while I'm still making a tiny bit of overhead so we can keep rolling merch out. It's the easiest way for us to do it. That way it keeps it very inexpensive for you guys. It keeps us motivated to keep making the merch. So we appreciate everybody that buys in on the merch. It really does help out a lot. Looking forward to it. I am too. We like, merch is one of those things where, you know, it's easy to make it. It's hard to sell it, because unless you're doing it in like specific collections, people kind of just don't want to buy individual things, or unless you're just selling one thing specifically. Like with Ryan's merch, right? Instead of us just being like, here's a hat, here's a hoodie, here's this, here's that, we're going to try to roll out like 3 to 4 items at a time as collections. That way you can kind of like buy a whole outfit if you want, that type of thing. So, and I'd like to do the same thing with mine as well. So look forward to those. The next stream, I don't know if I'm streaming this weekend, because UFC is on Saturday and I want to watch that. And Mike Wazowski merch. So I don't know if I'm going to necessarily be streaming this weekend. However, if I don't stream this weekend, I'll definitely be streaming Monday for you guys. Need a fuck Leonhardt. I was thinking about incorporating some like Japanese style looking letters into a fuck Leonhardt on a shirt, with like a little anime character on it or something. I thought that'd be kind of good looking. But if I stream Monday, I'll let everybody know probably by Friday afternoon. I'll like post when my next live is. But we're going to be playing a game, an interactive game with chat, and it is called Siblings or Dating. So how this game works is I'll have pictures up of a couple, or a man and a woman next to each other, and the chat has to guess if they are siblings or if they are dating, and I have to guess as well. And we'll have a point system set up, and if chat beats me by the end of stream, then I'll have something to give away to one lucky person in chat. So it's a really fun game. I played this on Twitch with my audience quite a few times. We all had a blast. Really fun, really funny. So I'm glad to be bringing it back. I thought you guys would like it. It's not exactly Pokemon related, but it is going to be very interactive, and it's going to be a great time. So that's basically the announcements that I have. So merch, this will be the next stream, and that about sums it up. I hope you guys are excited for it. I'm excited to be able to bring a lot of stuff that I used to do other than speedrunning back into my streams. I want to implement as many games with you guys as I possibly can, because I feel like it'd be very fun for us all. Oh my god, I love it. There's going to be a lot more games like that, Mimi. We plan on having quite a few fun things to do. Just like in July, when I go down to Ryan's and we have our stream, I want to try to implement a couple of games that we can all play on stream together to make it more interactive. So we'll be having a good time for sure. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into what we're going to talk about today. So the first thing that I have to talk about is an update on somebody I talked about in my last stream. So if you guys remember, I talked about this guy King Supreme 93. He put out a video on PokeRev saying that his mystery packs, the fossil packs that he had in them, were all light. He was saying that PokeRev, rigs his mystery packs and all this stuff. And it's really not too big of a deal, because this guy's obviously a smaller YouTuber. But when smaller people like this talk, and they talk heavily and negatively about somebody, it does have a big impact on the community. All it takes is one person and these things spread. I went into his live, went into one of his lives, and confronted him about the Pokenips #1 OnlyFans fan, right? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's funny you bring that up because we are going to mention something kind of similar later on in the stream. So this man, I went to his live and I actually confronted him about the PokeRev situation. And like a dog with his tail tucked between his legs, this man said, I have no beef with PokeRev. I love PokeRev. He's an amazing guy. And I just wanted to ask him, and I did. I said, hey man, why were you saying that the packs were light? Even though you weighed yours and yours was light, not all of them are. And he said, oh, I didn't really mean to say all of them were, he's, giving me the runaround with that, whatever. I was going to put a video out about him, but honestly, after having that conversation, he's not even really worth my time. It seems like he's doing these things specifically to chase for views that he's never going to get. So it's one and done with him. We did what we had to, talking to him, and it's over, So we can put him to rest. We'll bury him at the end of the month with all the other streamers that we roast. So moving on, past King Supreme, since we're done with his story, we have a new saga, which I'm excited for. I love when we have new people we can roast in this community, and honestly, when they're just kind of pieces of shit in and of themselves. So, with that being said, we have a new guy, Joe G Cards. You might say, I've never heard of this guy. Who is he? Makes no sense. You dropped your phone and timed out Loco? Oh, it's fine. I'm sure Loco will understand. Choji Cards. So this guy, if you don't know who he is, it's because nobody does, because he's kind of irrelevant. He's a UK streamer, and he does a lot of like crypto. As you can see here, he's got like some Bitcoin grenades that he's selling, 3D printed. And as somebody that used to 3D print, I know that these things cost almost nothing to print. I mean, he probably paid, I don't know, 35 cents, 40 cents for each of these, and I think he's selling them for like $10, $15, something crazy. So that's a red flag in its own, since he's a crypto bro. But why are we talking about him with Pokemon? Well, he has beef with PokeChloe and Dean. PokeChloe, my voice cracked, sorry. PokeChloe, since this, I actually got in contact with a couple people. She has since blocked him. So we know that he's been harassing her on Instagram and I believe on TikTok, which is unfortunate because you really shouldn't be, harassing anybody except Cool Trainer Ryan. But he's been harassing her, and he's been saying a lot of really, in my opinion, racist remarks about Dean as well. We'll get into that. But that being said, let's take a look at some of his videos, right? Why he's really talking about PokeChloe. So let's turn this down for you guys. And let's turn this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, the tea. Oh, the tea. The tea is here. So this is the first video that I saw on this guy. PokeChloe is a grifter. Just look at this. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Scam prices. Fucking degen. What a video title. Title of the year, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Title of the year. Chris Pie, what is going on, brother? How you doing, man? How's Shinyvert? Is he still alive? You checked in on him? Defend your woman, daddy. CK, oh, CK plays raid. Sheesh. Chris Klein in the building with his raid. Let's go. Okay. Did Chris rip anything good, chat? Did Chris rip anything great? Here, before we get into this, let's talk to Chris's chat for a minute. Chris, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I don't know, he don't talk to me lately. Oh, jeez. He ripped a fart. I mean, that sounds like Chris Klein, if I'm being quite honest. It's surprising he didn't shit his pants, if I'm being straight honest with you. Chris is great by himself. He doesn't need packs. Fair and true. Raid. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? I hope you guys had a great time with Chris Klein over there on his channel. If you are not subscribed to Chris Klein and you were in here, please go subscribe to him. Great guy. Ripped some awesome stuff. Hilarious. Chris and I are going to be doing a collab probably soon. I know we talked about maybe doing a little podcast or something, so that'll be fun. What's going on, Ayo? How we doing? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Space Daddy. I am a mod for Ryan. I make a lot of memes in the Pokemon community. We sometimes rip packs here. We do tier lists. We just have fun. But today is about relaxing, talking about some Pokemon tea and drama, and then we're going to be doing a tier list on Sword and Shield alt arts. So if you want to interact in chat and help me with alt arts, stick around. Good to see you subbed. I appreciate it. Roxanne just sent me a video of that guy on your screen. So damn funny. Oh, we're going to get into it. Trust me, it's some good stuff. I've been on this guy's ass for like a couple days. He's not a good person. That's why it didn't work, because I'm logged in on this fucking channel like an idiot. Fantastic. Seen you in chats. Nice to see you here. Hey, Casey, I appreciate it, man. I really do. I just started my channel a couple weeks ago, and, you know, I want it mostly just to be fun, to be about the memes, to be about joking and banter. I really don't care about kind of getting up there to say, you know, like ripping crazy pack stuff. We will rip packs on this channel, obviously. We will do giveaways and fun stuff like that, but it's not about ripping packs every day for me here. It's mostly about just filling everybody in on kind of what's going on in the communities. Couldn't post your link because it's limited for mods. I didn't have... Oh, okay. That's weird. That's super strange. I also started a channel a couple weeks ago, making shorts for fun. Really, Ayo? I didn't know that. Well, everyone go give Ayo a follow as well. I did not know that. That's awesome. That's super cool. It's all about the 24-hour Leonhart stream. Listen, okay. If you do go to my lives as well, you can... I did do well, it was like an 8-hour Leonhart stream. And I did a tier list on there and a couple other things. So you can go check all that out. But today we're going to be talking about Joji Cards. Joji Cards has drama with Poke Chloe and Dean. Chloe has blocked him. But let's look at the video. All right, let's see what he has to say.
Right, let me go. I was blocking fucking scams earlier, right? Pokemon Go.
Give him a second.
Clear, because you've got people like this, right? You all know who this is. Somebody in the community, right? Pokemon Go Elite Trainer Box, £40. £40, yeah? Right, so you go over to Unicorn Cards and they're selling this box for £32, which is £7 difference.
So that's the main thing, right? He calls Poke Chloe a drifter, a scam artist, con artist, all this stuff, simply because she's selling Elite Trainer boxes for $7 more on her Collector's Card House website, which she just started a brick and mortar store as well. That's a heavy ass CTB. It's right, £40 is crazy. So this guy sucks. Is the main summary of this. This guy is annoying. It doesn't. You can sit there and sell a product for $7 more if you have a small business, because you have so much overhead. You have shipping, bubble wrap, boxes, taxes. You know, if you've ever sold anything on eBay, you know it is not cheap to ship, especially shipping in large quantities. So that's crazy. But that's not the only thing that's wrong with this guy, right? Besides his horrible titles and his 5 head here, and he looks like it's wild to me that this guy even has over 600 subs, because he looks like he tried out for the Kingsman movies and failed. It's astonishing. But he also has a bunch of links. How easy is it not to buy and keep scrolling, making a video just to get some clout off her name is greasy as fuck? It really is. And it's funny because I don't mean to bring Rattle up. Him and Rattle are obviously not in the same category whatsoever. But just as Rattle has 1 million affiliate links for people to click, so does this guy. If you look at his affiliate links, he's selling nothing but just fake jewelry. I mean, he's got a Temu link, which is wild. That title is so bad, it gets worse. It gets much worse, trust me. But yeah, I mean, crypto cloaks, like this guy literally only wants you to come to his channel so you click his affiliate links. And someone like this who's selling Bitcoin grenades isn't gonna really get... Yeah, he's trying to get pennies everywhere. Exactly, Ayo. Exactly. Is this the same guy that offers coaching? It is. We're gonna get into that as well. If you look at his description here, he says unboxing cards, PSA returns, selling tips, and lots of laughs. Aha, haha. So this guy is giving tips and offerings on PSA returns and how to buy cards, how to buy off of eBay. So let's take a look at that, right? He's got a Patreon. Let's see the tier list for this. It can't be that bad, right? It can't be. Let's see the tier list. So Joji Cards, creating Pokemon videos, and business plus investing. Now, I just want to say off the bat here, if you want any Pokemon advice, please, 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 just go to Discord. Just join Cool Trainer Ryan's Discord. Just join Pokevaults. You know, use Google. I don't know. Read a book. Do anything, but go to somebody's YouTube and buy into their Patreon. Please. I'm begging you. So let's take a look at his memberships, right? For $2 a month, chump change, $2. Not that bad. You just get to support him. He doesn't offer you anything. You just get to support him. This is where I got very pissed. For $3 a month, which $3 isn't a lot of money, but it's $36 a year that you could have spent on, you know, a couple meals at your favorite fast food place, that you could have spent on an ETB somewhere, that you could have spent on some packs. He will be publishing sales. It just says sales and stuff here. You know, stuff. PSA sales, cards, etc. So instead of you just typing into Google PSA 10 Blastoise and getting the sales data by yourself, this man says, hey, don't worry about it. I got you. For $3 a month, I'll just list my graded cards on here for you guys to see. You don't got to worry about the ones that you want to see. You can just look at mine. You know? Pretty sweet, huh? For $4 a month. $4. Limited 10 remaining. Right? That's the important part. Cherry pick of the cards I am selling before anyone else. Exclusive discount. 5% off. 5%. If somebody offers you 5% off something, you slap them in the face. Because how dare they? That is a wild thing to offer. 1 month access before I put returns on YouTube. Grabbing my good ideas notebook. Exclusive sales that won't be put on eBay. Now, that one kind of threw me for a loop, because he's offering this to 10 people, right? So 10 people buy this, and you get to get cards that he doesn't put on eBay. but it's only 10 people. So if you have more than 10 cards, you're not selling those extra cards. So you're limiting yourself to 10 cards a month, is what he's saying, or like 10 slabs a month. It doesn't make sense from like a seller's standpoint as to why you would limit yourself to making money like that. For 99 cents, you can support a shitbag like him and Leonhardt today. Join now, Sarah McLaughlin's son. He skips eBay fees too, so he makes more money. Also access to see what I am buying and adding to the backlog box. Okay, so we're doing card economist games now, where you have a backlog box where you can just see, hey, check these things out in the corner of my room. Let me dust the cobwebs off for my 10 people a month. Wild. It's just wild. It all feels greasy. That's what I'm saying, Ayo. Like, I almost considered hitting Chris Klein up and being like, let's each make 5 alts and just buy this out so nobody else can buy this. It's wild. The price is limited to the first 10 people who took a chance when I was brand new to YouTube. So if you and me wanted this, we couldn't. We didn't take a chance on him when he was brand new to YouTube. So not only is it limited to 10 people, but it's limited to the 10 people of his choosing. And now my favorite, my absolute favorite, the $16 a month questions tier. This is for the big ballers, the big spenders. This is for all of you out there who like to flex the watch and make the ladies twerk. For $16 a month, limited 10 remaining, you can ask him any questions on what you want help with. Buying, selling, and then there's a comma and the sentence kind of just ends, which is, I guess, okay. eBay, Shfak, I don't know what Shfak is, or Spock, or Sfak. I don't understand what that word is. Facebook Marketplace. For $16 a month, you can ask him for anything that has to do with Facebook Marketplace. Ask him why he has a pencil dick. That's true. I will help you to the best I can and always give one-to-one support. So for $16 a month, he's giving you one-to-one support, which I'm confused about because this man acts like he has a team behind him. Like, if you paid the $4 a month, right, you're going to be talking to one of his other people. But if you pay the $16 a month, it's him. I just don't get that at all. This is my favorite part. Increasing buying power. What the fuck does that even mean? Increasing buying power. So you mean to tell me that if you pay 16, now this actually, you know what? This guy might be honest on that. If you pay him $16 a month, a little thing pops above your head like Skyrim, like the little skill like stealth increased by 100, and it just says buying power increased by 1. If you buy into this, what does that even mean? I pay $16 a month, and all of a sudden, I just have the greatest urge and the sheerest confidence to go buy PSA 10 slabs. Like, I don't understand. Saving money tips, graded card investing, what to buy. So yeah, obviously you know this is a scam. It's just like Leonhardt putting it out there where, you know, you can pay $30 or $100 or whatever, and Leonhardt will review your videos. It's that type of thing. It's just, you know. You really do not buy into people's Patreons unless, one, you are getting some sort of reward based on the tiers that you're paying, and two, you know the creator and want to support them fully off of YouTube or whatever platform they are creating content on. I want him to critique my channel. To be honest, Chris, that's not a bad idea and would make for a fantastic video. Like seeing their toes. So yeah, this guy's a loser. But the biggest reason why I personally think he's a scumbag, it isn't even because really that he's doing this thing with his Patreon. It's not too much of the fact that he's doing what he's doing with Pokey Chloe and trying to just belittle her. It's the way he interacts with his audience and talks to them. Oh, look, Rock. There he is. Let me see if I can find the comments on here, because there is some crazy ones. Was it here? I kind of went off a little bit on some of his people too, because I'm not going to stand for the hate that his audience is bringing. Pokey Chloe's husband watching Dean smashing Chloe out. Now, that's funny. Okay, to me that's hilarious. But it's only hilarious if that's like part of their community saying it. When it's some random dude making fun of them and they truly believe this, that's not okay. That's not okay. So I saw this comment, right? And I was like, wow, what a bunch of scumbags. But the worst part is, this guy then decides to make a video with the title being, ah ha 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 ha, Pokey Chloe married, you know, Laya a grifter, and her pins are ready. Is there any crooked teeth tea sipping British people in the chat that can translate this for me exactly? Because I'm not too sure what he's talking about exactly. But I told him here, I said, you're such a loser and a liar, prepare to get dragged, blah blah blah. This is where I lost it. I talked shit about Leonhardt in my last video. You probably won't like it. This is where I lost it. Dean doesn't know what race he is. He isn't black. He isn't white. Nobody wants to claim him. Now, that's pretty racist to me. Alright, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. And that's just not okay. So I said racist remarks. Ash, shout out Ash, mod of many. She's on here. She said it's gross. This guy calls me a snowflake, which is pretty, you know, fucked up. That's rude as fuck. I agree. Then this guy goes off to say, in 1931, a man spoke about what France would become. Now, look, I'll say what I say. Then he says, Ash, breed out your own race then if you don't like it. Crazy how casual the racism is. Yeah, like, it's wild. There was another comment on here. It looks like it got deleted. I'll have to ask Ash if she has a screenshot of it. But these guys are clearly just fucked up. They're fucked up individuals. I wouldn't even be talking about this if it wasn't for the fact that he wants to call out Chloe and Dean, but then they turn around and make these type of comments. And I just think the community needs to have more awareness about people like this and how disrespectful it is to go after people just for a couple likes and clout like that. It's not okay. It's straight up not okay. Straight up, like it's scum. He's a scumbag. So I looked at that, then I clicked on his community tab, and the first thing that pops up is this: every major technology, blah blah blah, whatever. Pokey Chloe is legit a degen. So you see what I'm saying? This guy's he's egging it on. He's just pissed at nothing except himself because he's a little twink. It's mind-boggling. Shock culture is like a whole thing these days. Folks think it's awesome just to be as disgusting or as crude as possible. I completely agree. And it is the internet. Obviously, you get on, people think that there's no consequences to their actions, but with the power of the communities that we have and the power of being so close to people in tight communities, people like this need to walk on eggshells. They really do. So again, there's so much more I could talk about. There's a million things I could talk about with this guy. He's not a good person. If you go through his thing, it's just constant nonsense, tagging people. He uses his community page as if it's like his Facebook wall. They're asking him what's on his mind. Disgusting. And also, I'm not taking Pokemon advice from somebody who's shoving tubes in their ass, you know, with the hashtags farts funny, hashtag nighttime fun. Why would I pay this $16 a month? You know? The only person I'm paying any money to that's shoving things in their ass is Crane's Collectibles. It's the only person. Dear Lord, imagine seeking professional advice from that. I front load damage, impulse control issues, and an excuse built in every time I speak. I mean, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. But the good news is, I am going to keep you guys updated on him because I had emailed him last night, and I said, "Wait, this guy has a paywall." I just got back. He does. He has a Patreon where you can pay to basically just get fucked. You can pay this man to fuck you. Is basically what his Patreon is. It's insane. Joji Cards, the master of entertainment. If you like my videos and want to support me, here's an option to do so. I don't ask for you to do this. Well, you kind of are by making this whole site. This is for people that do want to know more about me and behind the scenes stuff I'm working on and tend to buy. Behind the scenes, bro? Behind the scenes? Behind the scenes with 160p? With this camera? Come on, man. Come on. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about too, which I thought was pretty funny, is I myself forget to turn off my green screen filter a lot when I stream. As you can tell, I have a green screen behind me right now, and you can tell by these cards that they're like there's a green screen. But at least my hat isn't invisible. At least my hat's not looking like John Cena during WrestleMania. Like, come on. That's crazy. He's a scumbag. All I ask you guys to do is go downvote his videos. You know, talk shit to him, report him. Please don't harass him. Don't try to dox him. Nothing like that. But just get on this man, please. Just call him a scumbag. I mean, look at his eBay. Look at this thing. Look at this man's eBay. He's selling reverse hollows. It's crazy. He's selling his grenades for $25 a piece. The madman. It's baffling to me. Like, who would bet his hat smells? That hat 110% smells. 110%. This man is selling a common fairy energy Pokemon card near mint to mint for $1.90. It's like, that's almost what, $250 USD? A fairy energy. Why are his pictures so crooked? I just noticed that. It's actually, that's kind of hilarious. That's a bargain, though. I'm just baffled, honestly. This man here, this man right here, is the one making fun of Chloe and Dean. And I gotta be straight honest. I've just been getting into Dean's content. I like Dean. I'm not the biggest fan of Chloe's content. I'm not gonna lie. I think she's a great person. I think it's fantastic that the Pokemon community has a woman that is growing at a faster rate than a lot of the men. But I just really can't get into her lives that much. But that being said, I will watch her for 24 hours over 2 minutes of this guy. Blows my mind. This dude makes no sense in his comments. No. I mean, he's clearly deranged or something. But regardless, that's my summary of it. That's my tea for you guys. I figured you just, I would share it with you. I emailed him. I'm asking him to get on a Discord call with me, in the CTR Discord for a little podcast, because I would like to talk to him more about how he really thinks he's some sort of market guru in this hobby. And if that happens, I will definitely let you all know, and we'll be posting about it. So, oh god, that will be so much fun. I'm trying, Chris. I'm really trying to get him on. I said he could bring a friend on if he wants as well. So yeah. With that being said, that section is done for us. Pretty good tea, right? I personally thought that tea was hilarious. I thought, oh, Did we lose webcam? There we go. All right. Tier list time. Me what he said. Thanks for the info, Space Daddy. Appreciate the slick presentation. Your channel is a banger already. I really appreciate it. Somebody mentioned the other day, they're like, are you trying to be kind of like Rattle now? I nowhere near what Rattle does, and nor do I want to like go after scammers or anything like that. I just kind of want to keep everybody in the loop on some of the smaller things that are happening in the hobby that you might not see on other channels, because it really is a shame that we have to have this hobby and these closed communities where we're all just having a great time and making jokes and laughing, and then there's dingbats like that walk up with their chain and their Bitcoin hat, and they think that they can just run the place. It's nah, I ain't about it. I didn't know drama existed within the community. Drama exists with every community. There's drama in every community. At least in this one, we can have a lot of fun with it, you know? Oh my god, Ash would throw hands. Ash is a scrapper. You gotta be careful with Ash. She's a scrapper. She's kind of crazy with it. Alright, guys. Tier list time. So, what has been talked about a lot lately? Sword and Shield alt arts, right? Everybody's on this huge, crazy Sword and Shield alt art high. They want everything. They want the Umbreon. That's their crown jewel. So I thought it would be fun today if we had a little discussion on the best and worst alt arts in Sword and Shield. But there's a couple rules. Alright, rule number 1. What's going on, Ash? How are you? Rule number 1. There can only be 3 alt arts in S tier. Out of all of them on this list. There could only be 3. Count them. Rule number 2. There can only be 5 alt arts in D tier. Where's the senior Crane pick? Crane, what is you talking about, girl? What is you talking about? What senior Crane pick? I don't have a senior Crane pick. You never sent me a senior Crane pick. I have a Crane Pikachu somewhere. ZRV, awfully pretty, just throwing that out there. Big dog, if only 3 alts in S, then it should be an A. I agree with that, 110%. So, first rule, 3 alts in S tier. Second rule, 5 alts in D tier. Third rule, if I see chat is split on my opinion or their own, we do a vote. And the vote will either go in A, B, or C. Sound good? We Gucci with that, guys? Hey, by the way, since you're all here, if you guys don't mind checking out my Patreon. Alright, let's get this started. Feel free to put, when I pull up an alt art, feel free to put S, A, B, C, or D in the chat. I'll read all your answers. Like I said, if we're super mixed, then we'll run a poll. And we'll call it that. So you sell questions? I do. So for $5, you can actually ask me to tell you a riddle. For $8, a joke. For $12, I will ask you questions that you have to answer. And for $20, you can ask me a question, but just one per month. Where do I pay? Jesus, there's a lot of alts. You can send the money to my secretary, Ash. You can Venmo it right to her. How much for a thigh shred? Crane, we can talk about that off stream. Alright, guys, Empoleon V. And we can continue chatting about all this in chat as well. We're just going to casually get through this tier list. So, Empoleon V. What are we thinking? What tier? We're already in D tier. I see D, I see B. I see B. I see C. I see B. I see a lot of B's. I see C. I see B. C. Alright. I see F. That ain't even on the list, but I like the enthusiasm. Alright, we'll start a poll. We'll start a poll to go through B and C. And I want this to be a primarily fair list to chat, which is why I'm not giving too much of my opinion on it, because I want to make sure that we have like a cool community list. Alright, at the top of the chat, you can go vote. You can vote for B tier or C tier. Teach CK how to do a poll, by the way. I got it. Ash's S Scorpion tier. Pokevault is in the house. What is going on, brother? How we doing? Good old Sean's. Good old Shane's. You just missed it, Vault. We did a little bit of some tea, a little bit of drama, and now we are doing a Sword and Shield alt tier list. Because what's better than putting the Umbreon V in S tier, you know? Alright, the poll looking like B, so we'll put him in B. Good job, guys. And in the poll. Next up, we have this bad boy. What is this, Single Striker, Shifu? You're feeling S tier today? That's good news. That's good news. Vault, when's your next break? I saw you were ripping Sylveons left and right on your last one. Oh, we got some C tiers for this. Okay, I like it. I kind of agree with C tier on this. C, I see a lot of C's. A C, senor. Your next break's tomorrow? Okay, okay. We will be there in support of you. 110%. Also, for you guys that weren't in here earlier, our next stream is going to be interactive with chat as well. We are doing siblings or dating. So I'll pull up a couple on the screen. You guys are going to have to guess whether they are siblings or dating. It's chat against me. If chat wins at the end of that stream, then I will be giving something away to chat. I don't think it'll happen this weekend. I think it'll happen Monday. But I'll let you guys know when the stream is happening. Alright, I'm pretty sure we agree that one's in C tier. What about the other Urshifu? The other Urshifu V. They kind of look like they're fighting each other. I see a C tier. I see C tier. Also C. C tier goes. You gotta be careful for Vault. He works out a lot. We were asked questions in here the other day who would win in a fight, and I believe it was Pokerev versus Vault. I said Rev's strong, but Vault might have the technique. Vault might have the technique down. Alright, this was everyone's personal favorite for a while. I remember when Battle Styles kind of first came out, and even into Chilling Reign, people were drooling over this card. Edging, as Crane would say. So where are we putting this bad boy? I see an A, I see a B. What's going on, useless YouTube mod? How we doing? I see a B, I see A. Dang, okay, we're split. I see we're a little split. We'll leave it up to the poll. It'll be easier. If my keyboard can spell, there we go. I'm old, but I'm swift like a young rhino. That is hot. That's crazy. It's wild. Man's agile. It's like a bamboo ready to strike. Or a baboon. Not bamboo. Bamboo's a plant. Never mind. I see B is winning. Okay. We'll put it there. I think that's a good spot for it, right? I think it's a good spot for it. All right, moving on. Moving on to the card that I lost in my computer one time. It slipped into my computer, and I lost it for 6 months. Ice Rider Calyrex V. D tier, really D tier. Keep in mind we're only putting 5 cards in D tier. Keep that in mind. D, B, C, B, C. I ain't gonna lie, I really do like the art on this card. A boom bang. B, I think C. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring on this. Okay, I'm going to override this one a little bit. I'm putting this bad boy here. Because I personally love that the art's kind of like watercolor. I know the card isn't expensive. I know it's kind of a trash card, specifically. But the art on it is one of my favorite arts. Favorite arts of all time. We'll put it here. We'll put it here. At least for a V card, it's one of like my favorite. Because it's just like watercolor. It's different. Yeah, it's very unique. Very unique. Alright, guys. Zeraora V. Zeraora V. Where's this bad boy going? Don't make me cry. Because I love this card. A tier. A. What's going on, Rock Sandy? How we doing, bud? Rock, I saw your comments on that Joe G Cards YouTube page. I'm glad you're getting into the fight with us. A tier. Perfect, chat. I was about to have to ban every single one of you. I'm glad we can agree. I'm glad we can agree. I might make a video of it. Rock, if you decide to make a video of him, let Ash and I know. Ash has screenshots and so do I. And we have a couple other resources from his as well. So if you do make a video, hit us up for some of the resources. Alright, guys. Galarian Rapidash V. A Chilling Reign card again. Do these go in order, actually, of sets? I think they might. Yeah, they definitely do. That's cool. Gotta stand up for what's right. Absolutely. I mean, look, I was telling them, Rock, you know, it's one thing if the guy was just kind of throwing some banter out there at Chloe and Dean, but he's making openly, you know, racist remarks about Dean, and he's kind of being sexist about Chloe. Because I'm sure if Chloe was a man, he wouldn't be saying the same things about her, you know, grifting and floating prices. It's wild. Let people have fun in the hobby. C, C, B, C, B. See more C's than B's. If you're gonna talk shit, if you're gonna shit talk someone, at least have recipes. I agree, Rock. Like, honestly, a nice, you know, nice chocolate chip cookie, peanut butter, you know, you got to have a great recipe. Yeah, let Rock cook. Where are we at? What are we doing? What are we doing? B, C it is? C it is. Okay. We'll put this here for now. We'll change like 2 or 3 of these at the end of stream. Okay? Receipts. We knew what you meant, Rock. We knew what you meant. What did you say, Ash? What tier did you say? Oh, you love that card. Well, if Ash loves it. Alright. Galarian Articuno V. Galarian Articuno V. Where are we putting it? Useless says A, B, D. A tier, solid B, B. A. Alright, it looks like it's going to be a mix between A and B, so I'm going to run a poll. Seems a little easier. The poll is up, right up there. Go check it out. And also, for those of you that weren't in stream earlier, I mentioned that some of Ryan's merch will be coming out soon, and I will actually have my merch. We're going to have sweatshirts out available next week. So if you want a Space Daddy Gangsta sweatshirt, you can cop yours. I'll have the link and everything for you guys. I'll have probably regular t-shirts available as well as socks and a couple other things as a collection. But for now, we're just doing sweatshirts. So look forward to those. I better get mine for 69% off. Wild. Diameter of said pole, yes. It's more about speed than power, you know what I'm saying? Alright, looks like we got B tier. We're going in deep, we're going in B. Let me move your Rapidash up again, Ash. I'm sorry. That was disrespectful to Rapidash. Alright. Shadow Rider Calyrex V. What are we thinking? C tier. Where did I put it? Oh, there we go. C tier, CCC. I agree. C tier. Locked in. I completely agree. Alright. I'm interested to see what you guys think of this one. Galarian Zapdos V. What do we think about the bird? The chicken? The chimkin? Look at all them chickens. We going B? We going B? What are we doing? High B, low B? Are we putting it here? Here? Above this? Below this? Low B? We'll put it here. That's where it goes. Alright. The original Moonbreon. Moltres V. The original full art Moonbreon. I have an S or A, S, 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 S. We're locking one of our choices in for S. Okay. Okay. We're locking them in. Now, keep in mind, we can change a couple of these later, but we'll lock them in S for now. Alright. Galarian Slowking V. We only have 3. That's right. Yep. We can put like a couple in S. Like we can put 4 or 5 in S, but we'll have to move some down, you know, later. So. C tier, C. I agree. C tier. I believe we're gonna put it up here on C though, because the art is way better than these ones. All right, Bussy V. What do we think about the Bussy V? F. Everyone's saying F. Ash said Z. Ash said Z tier. I can't see the X. There we go. All right. Tornadus V. CK Plays says D tier. Roxandy says D tier. D. Fun cameos on that one. You know what? That is a good point, Casey. This card I'm not a fan of, but it does have a lot of Pokemon on it, which is cool. CeeLo B, D. I'm seeing a lot of D's. Seeing a lot of D's. That's one of your locked in cards, guys. Too much going on. That's fair. That's one of your locked in 5, guys. Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. You like seeing a lot of D's? You can always DM me, CK. D. No Diddy. No Diddy. B tier, C tier. I can test you? What does that even mean? C, B, low C, C, C. I'm seeing C's. I'm going C. All right, Shadow Rider VMAX. What we thinking? Text me. Oh, I was like, what kind of test are you putting me through, CK? Is this the Hunger Games? Alright, I'm seeing S tiers on this. High A, D, top B. Hold on. I'm gonna put it here for now. But high A. Okay, I'll put it in A. I need you guys to explain to me why this card is good. Well, I guess I can see it. Like the house and he's jumping off of it and stuff. I was never a big fan of this card, to be honest. I guess I have nice audio design. Is that in the collection? Is that at the studio? Never seen it in person. All right, let's see if okay. I was gonna say because that's probably why. We don't have it. All right. Oh, there's a kid hanging out the window. I never even noticed it. That's sick. All right, we're moving into uncharted territory. Evolving Skies. This is the part I really wanted to get to because I feel like this part might be a little controversial for people. Leafeon V. What do you mean you can't take part, Ash? I see B tier, I see B tier, I see A. Just put them all in S and move on. It's 2B, A, S. I see B or C. I see B. I agree that this is a B tier card. I think it's like, I think it's like a good B tier card. I think I can put it here safely. B tier, B tier. Yeah. B tier safe with that card. Glaceon V. Crown Zenith Leafeon better. I agree. 110%. What are we thinking with the Glaceon? Lower B, S tier, C tier. I keep clicking. C tier. C tier? Really? You guys prefer the Leafeon over the Glaceon? Really? Boring. It is a little. I wish there was more footprints in the background, maybe. I feel like it would kind of add to it a little. Two S, 2C, and A. Alright. It's going here, then. It's going here. If two people said S, then it's going to go low B. I think that's fair for it. I think it's better than the Slowking, to be honest. Alright, Espeon V. Ash doesn't get a say in this one. What are we thinking of Espeon V? A tier, A tier. Ash is making snake noises. Little B, A. Ash is mega S tier. This, it's okay. I'm seeing A tier. We'll put it A tier. We'll put it here. Alright. Golurk V. I forget this card exists whatsoever. Anytime I even think of Pokemon, this is the last card I think of. Golurk V. I will say this artwork is sick. It is a really cool artwork. C, B, D, C. CK says S+. It's just because it has wood in it. CK. That's why you're ranking it S+. Alright? You just like a nice stiff wood. C, C, C. Yes, yes. Okay. Sylveon V. What are we thinking of Sylveon V? CK says okay. C, A+, A. A, B, C, A. I'm seeing a lot of A's and a lot of C's, so we're going to put a vote on it. Let's see. There we go. I wish YouTube would give us the option to kind of have polls as just like a different button. What were we voting on? We were voting on A and C, right? Alright. You know what to do. Go to the top. Sylveon, or wait, was it Sylveon V? Yeah, Sylveon V is what we're voting on. Where's she sitting? We are split? There ain't no way we're split right now. For real? Someone in chat's gonna have to be the bad person and break this poll. There we go. There we go. Alright, hey. You spoke, chat. You spoke. It's C tier. Don't shoot the messenger. Alright, Metacham V. One of Ash's favorite cards. I heard that she collects Metacham cards specifically. And has a whole playset of this one, which is cool. D tier. D. We're locking in D? We're locking in... Okay. Alright. Love Metacham. He got the dirty. Yeah, I agree. I think the card would have looked really cool had it been like a full angle of him and showing like the cliff side and stuff. You know? Crane's Idol? True. True, bro. Or if he didn't look like Truck Nuts, also very true. Alright, Dragonite V. Dragonite V. Where are we putting Dragonite V? We're putting Dragonite in S tier? S tier? What's going on, Jimmy Russell? How we doing? S tier? B? A? Chris, for a second, I thought you were on 2 accounts. Voting. A, S, 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 S. Okay. We will leave it to chat. That's alright. Honestly. This is up to you guys. I'll do Umbreon next, don't worry. I'll do Umbreon next. I didn't put him in D on purpose. If you don't put him in S, shakes fist. Oh, am I live because I saw it? Alright, vote at the top, chat. Vote. Vote like your life depends on it, because it does, and it do. A tier, A tier, A tier. Okay, well, I'm going to put it high A, alright? I'm going to put it high A, and even though it hurts me, I'm going to put it above the Zeraora. Breaks my heart. Alright, guys. Now, who do I need to fight? Now, Umbreon V. If you don't know about the Umbreon V stuff, PokeRev put out an apology video saying a bunch of stuff that he was lying about, because I don't think he influenced this card in any way, shape, or form, but he apparently does. So, S tier, C tier, A, S, B, D. Useless ain't no way you're putting Umbreon B. I swear to God. Easy A card. S 3 times. A. Alright, chat. This one is another one we're going to have to vote on. I do agree with Rev where I think this card is a lot better looking than the VMAX. But, again, it's all a matter of opinion. So, alright. Go vote up top. Umbreon V. S or A tier? I like this better than the Moonbreon. Copying, Ash. You copying. Rev could have influenced that. I don't think he's lying. That is true. He isn't lying. He isn't lying. That's true. He isn't lying, but he's definitely, yeah, he's reaching a little too far saying that he's one of the main influences of it. This card has been going up in price. It's been going up for a long time. All right, A tier it is. A tier it is. Hot take, they're both B tier. All the VMAXs and Evo are better than the Moonbryon. Yeah, I mean, the Moonbryon's a very unique art. I can say that. I don't think it's a great art. I think it's unique, but not great. Rayquaza V. Rayquaza V. A S B A. I see A's, I see B's, I see more B's, I see an S, I see B. It looks like B's. It looks like B's the winner for this one. This bad boy. All right, Noivern V. Where are we putting Noivern V? Keep in mind, guys, only 3 cards are going in S tier, 5 in D. C, S, D, A, B, S. Okay, we're all over the place with this one. It's how crazy how many alts there are in Sword and Shield. There is a lot. There is a lot. The HGH Dolphin of Sword and Shield, that's pretty spot on. Honest, I like that. I like that a lot. S or C, Jimmy, that is a huge leap. It's either the best or it's mid. This is what you're saying. I really love that card. I like this card too. I like this card a lot. Chat's very split on this card. Since there's a lot of alts to go through and we're split, we're putting this bad boy in B tier. Right here. Alright. Duraludon V. What do we think of Duraludon V? D tier. Z tier. C tier. Z tier is reserved for Blissey and Blissey alone. C tier, C tier. You guys are really putting this in C tier? For real? You guys are really putting this in C tier? Alright. Low ass C. That's fair. That's fair. AO says D. I kind of agree with AO. But we do have a lot of cards to get through. So, I mean, you know, there's plenty of cards to put in D tier. Alright. Leafeon VMAX. What do we think of this? CK ain't no way you guys are saying Z tier. Ain't no way on God's green flat earth that you're saying this is a Z tier card. B cause Giant Kitty. C tier, C tier. Wild. B would be fine. It's going in B. I cannot believe that you guys are ranking it this low. That's crazy to me. That to me is an S tier card. But again, it's chat. It's chat. We're playing fair. Alright, Glaceon VMAX. Glaceon VMAX. Blissey and Z right where she belongs. S tier, S tier. What? Are we for real? S tier? Really? B, A. All right, it's gonna be a chat split between A and S. I know this is a favorite for a lot of people. I want to know why. If you guys can explain why you think this card is an S tier card in the chat. Go vote your little hearts out. For the Glaceon VMAX. I see what you did there, Useless. The way they made the cameo small, that is true. Yeah, like they kind of made like Pokédex accurate, I guess, for the card. That is kind of cool. Let's see, A tier is winning. It is going in A. I will put it in high A. I will put it in high A for you guys. The best VMAX alt. I'm genuinely surprised. All right, Sylveon VMAX. Where are we putting Sylveon VMAX? Yo, Jimmy popping off in the chat. S. It's a perfect card. Really? S tier? All right. That's fair. It is a beautiful card. We'll lock her in there. All right, the prized possession of Pokemon is next. The prized possession. Umbreon VMAX. Can I just tell you guys a story real quick while you're voting? Can I tell you a story? The Moonbreon was huge, right? But it still was like very cheap because Evolving Skies just came out at the time. The Moonbreon was worth like I think like $100 or $120, something like that. It wasn't worth much. Me and a friend went to Walmart and we're like, hey, you know, let's just go in. They had sleeve blisters of Evolving Skies. I'm like, we'll just both buy one, right? We'll buy one each. We'll go to the car. We'll rip them. It'll be like a little pack battle. It'll be fun. I took one. I looked at it. I put it back. I grabbed a different sleeve blister. He took the one that I grabbed at first. We paid for them. We went out to his car. We ripped them. The one I grabbed first had the Moonbreon in it. In a sleeve blister. He ripped it and pulled it. He then sold it the next week for $100 on Facebook Marketplace. A tier. A tier's fair. A tier's fair. I'd be so mad, Jimmy. I was pissed. I was furious. The crazy part about it, too, is he didn't even like let me offer to buy it from him because I would have. I genuinely wanted that card. So I was like, hey, you know, if you really don't want it, he's like, oh no, I'm probably keeping it for a while. Next thing I know, he's like, yeah, I sold it to somebody for $100. I wanted to buy a bag of weed. Oh, fuck me, right? Okay. Alright, Rayquaza VMAX. A tier. And an A. Overrated card. I agree, Jimmy, and I think that's shown with time because a lot of people really don't talk about the Rayquaza VMAX as much anymore. Same thing happened to me with an Enchanted Elsa and Lorcana. Oh no. The V is better than this? The V is better than the VMAX. Okay. We can talk about that after we're done. I agree with that completely. Duraludon VMAX. What do we think, chat? Duraludon VMAX. Here, put your votes in for Duraludon VMAX. I will be right back. Hello. Seems to fit in Z. Z is about right. Easy. D. So we're thinking D tier then. Again, Blissey's the only one going in Z tier. All right, that's fair. Celebi V. Where do we think we're fitting Celebi V? Celebi ARS, A, Z tier. Ash, you're saying that because of Ryan, and I really like your enthusiasm. 10 points to you because Ryan's stinky. Yup. S tier, A tier, A tier. I agree with A tier. We'll put this bad boy in A. We'll put it here. C, low C. Nut for real A. What does nut for real mean, Ash? Can you please explain the chat? Oh, okay. Alright. I was about to say. So, it's not better than Sylveon V? So, Sylveon V's here? It's not better than, again, we can switch a couple of these around. Mew V. In my opinion, this card is completely ugly. Celebi's better than the Noivern. That's fair. I do really love the Noivern though. C, D. I agree this is a C card. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna switch this around a little bit. Again, the order doesn't matter too much. We're just generally overall kind of ranking these cards. X minus, fantastic spot on the list. CK. Alright. The little snack boy. Next to the Radiator. Sandaconda V, everyone's favorite Fusion Strike alt. S for Snake, I cannot argue with that logic. So if anybody else has any other rank that they want to put in, otherwise it's going in S for Snake. E for Ekans. What's going on, Pokemon Ranch? D for Dick. Wild play. And all 6 of the ones I own. Alright, well, since chat's autistic, we're gonna put this in C. Like right there. Alright, Genesect V. He's breakdancing. He's having a great time. Genesect fly AF. A bro is breakdancing so easy. B best card. I love that card. I can't. You guys are smart as fuck. I can't argue with that logic at all. I would have liked the Genesect more if they did it more of like you see how like Articuno and Noivern, they have like that like outside shading to the art. They have like the inner shadow to the art and stuff. I wish some of that was on the Genesect art, to be quite honest. It's kind of racist they make the one Pokemon with the gun breakdance. He's good at what he does, man. In the streets and the sheets, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Greedent V. Greedent V. 80s laser background? Yeah, or if they did like some sort of vaporwave thing with it, would have been really cool. Whoop. Solid B, B. There ain't no way. There ain't no way you guys are ranking this card B. Ain't no shot on this planet that you guys are ranking this card B tier. You've lost your goddamn minds. Half of the card, at least 60% of this card is just a bunch of random squirrels in a bush. Not my fault that it's cheap. That's fair, Jimmy. That's fair. Alright, we're gonna put this one to a vote. Alright? We're gonna put this one to a vote. I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys decide between three. Alright? We're gonna put B tier, we're gonna put C tier, and we're gonna put D tier. Go up top. Vote for your bad boy. Vote for the Lizzo squirrel. There are cheap hookers that doesn't make them good. Voting is anonymous. It absolutely 100% is not. When you vote, I get your social security, I get your credit card, date of birth, full name, address, and you will be doxxed at the end of stream. You killed me with the Lizzo squirrel. Was worried no one would want the side 90. Don't you worry, man. Alright, D tier it is. Keep in mind, guys, you only have one more slot in S tier for a card, and one more slot in D tier. Inteleon VMAX. A, B, B, A, B, B. B. It's going in B. That bad boy's going in B. Alright. Mew VMAX. So, I'm going to say with this card, it's this, we don't even really, D tier, D tier. You guys gonna use your D tier on this? Okay. You can put more than 5 cards in D tier, but some are gonna have to get moved out later. It's hardly an all. Yeah, I don't like the Mew VMAX. I think it's I think it's just weird how they like made it look just like the regular Mew VMAX. Gotta run. This was fun day. Good night. Chris, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you as always. Enjoy the rest of your night. Electrician said 10:30. Gotcha. Good to hear. 10:30 works for me. This one I was thinking of regular VMAX. Yeah. Isn't all art stupid? Alright. We'll put him in D for now. Again, you can add more cards to D tier, but we'll have to take some out at the end. Alright, Ash's least favorite card. When I talked to her earlier about making a tier list, she said, please don't put the Espeon VMAX on it. It's annoying. It's an ugly card. I said, I'm going to have to regardless. So, if you see her putting S in chat, she's just saying that to be funny. With that being said, what are we ranking him? A S S S S S. Ash going in the chat. Best card in Fusion Strike. Well, this card's a top A. Ash, that is disrespectful, but I like it. A. We're gonna leave this one up to a poll. Leave this one up to a poll. I don't disagree that this card could be either S or A, to be honest. And I'm sure if I didn't put a limit on S tier, then it would be easy S. But there is a limit. So, with the limit in mind, please vote at the top. S for Scorpion. If not, it's I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. Okay. A tier. Bring. Okay. All right. Well, I can't argue with the poll. S for Seaman because I jizzed in my pants. Poetry. I think we swap Moltres and Espeon for now. We can talk about it at the end of stream. That is not a bad idea. Alright guys, we are down to our last 3 rows. Next up is going to be the Gengar VMAX. What do we think about Gengar VMAX? Gengar is C tier, really? I hate that Moltres being up there. Your people voted on it, Chris. Listen. Exactly like the regular, only they added flying garbage. There'll be S, S, A. Everyone putting it A tier. Okay. Well, we'll put it in A tier for now. For now. Alright, Charizard. And if you ask me on this list, right, well, why didn't you add the UPC promos? Why aren't the other Charizards in here? Well, the reason it's shut up. So Charizard V, where are we putting this boy? Ash, you're the one that made me make a Z list just for Blissey. So Blissey's the only one that remains in there. We can't keep putting cards in Z. I see C tiers. I think C tier is fair for this card. It's not the greatest art. It's not the worst art. Sleeping Zard promo is a better card. I agree. I think the sleeping ones will. Alright, Lumineon V. A card that a lot of people forget about, but a card that also has kind of a nice art. It's not a bad art. Where are we putting Lumineon V? C tier, C tier. Pokepair, what is going on? How we doing? Fish is C, B, 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 C, low A, C. Mimi, C. Looks like Mimi is back from parking her dump truck in the garage. Welcome back, Mimi. PBC, ayo. Alright, C tier is fair. C tier is fair. Second best Luminian alt though. What's going on, PokePair? John and or Misty. Alright, Haunch Crow V. Where are we listing this bad boy? I'm taking care of my sick child. I know you are, Mimi. Haunch Crow V. Haunch Crow is a solid B, B tier, C tier. Jimmy Russell says Z. Useless Mod says C, C. Everyone's just trying to get me to say BBC again. All right, so we're just gonna run a poll on this one. I think a poll is fair. A lot of B's and C's. 100.6 fever. Oh, that's terrible. PokePair, I need to talk to you guys. All right. I got a little thing I might want to collab on. So I'll message you guys on Discord. CNC tier. You have to go through me, Daddy. I'm their bouncer. I will kiss you on the forehead, Chris. Alright? Kiss you on the forehead. Don't test me. Tuck you into bed. Read you a bedtime story. He set up. Okay, that works. Alright, RCSV. Where are we ranking RCSV? Dope card. I agree. This card, I think, has such a beautiful art to it. B, A, B, C, B, B. B tier works. B tier works with me. I'm seeing quite a bit of B. High C, that's a drink, Chris, not a tier. Nice try though. Okay, Beedrill V. We are down to 2 more lists. Nice. Beedrill V. Where are we putting the big dick B? I absolutely fucking love this art. I already made an Echo Cooler joke, sir. A tier, A. I agree with you guys. A tier. Again, I'm just placing these in spots that I think I would personally rank them, like, throughout it. It's not that certain cards are low A or high A. It's just I'm kind of throwing them in spots like that. Lilligant V. Another card that I honestly forget about all the time. B for B. Now you're using your head, Jimmy. I like that. A, C, D, low A. I love that card top. Oh, 2. I mean, it's a beautiful card. It really is. Beautiful card. We'll put it in low A. I think low A is fair for it. I think B would be okay. It's a fine card. Yeah, we'll put it in low A for right now. I do really like the art. Is it better than the T-Tar? I don't know. Is it better than the Leafeon VMAX? Absolutely fucking not. But that's for you guys to decide, not me. Alright, Palkia V. The man that distorts time. All kinds of bendy wendies here. Palkia V. B tier, A tier, B tier. MC Escher is king. I agree. And hey, that's a great callback to him with the card. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it as well. It's very like MC Escher-esque. I think everything in A is better than Moltres. B just because pulling it 3 times. I like the Dialga more. Alright, we're gonna put this one to a vote for A or B. You know what to do. Right at the top of the screen for you in it. We're voting on Palkia V. B tier, B tier, B tier, B tier. 6 votes in. I'll give it a couple seconds. All this is doing to make me want to go open 9,000 packs. I know, Chris, you should have streamed after me, you know? Sorry I couldn't stay long, guys, in the middle of editing, and I will just see you're procrastinating with you guys. We'll be waiting for your message. I'll message you after this PokePair. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your editing. Make sure you sneak fun little things in there. Can't wait to see the video. I'm sure it's going to be a banger. Alright, Machamp V. The card that Ryan will never pull. I'm seeing a lot of S's. I'm seeing a lot of S's. Z. A. Ash, you can't say S and then just flop to B. You know, you can't be like this is the greatest and then be a hater. You know, that's just crazy talk, Patrick. B. Alright. This is where we'll run a poll with I have to end silly old me. Alright. S, A, or B. Alright, guys. Vote on this one. Machamp V is what we are voting for. C and B tier. All right, that bad boy is going in B, but I'll put it up there a little bit so it looks good. SAC or K? Sneasler V alt. This is another card that's really cool looking. Sneasler V. I really, really like this card. Jimmy Russell says D. B, low A, B, 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 B. B works for me. B works for me. Alright. Dialga V. The boy born in the sunshine. S plus, A. Def A. Seen a lot of A's. We will put this like right here. I agree, A. P for polarizing. Alright, Rotom V. What are we thinking of Rotom V, chat? A, B, high C, that's a drink. B, Z because he turns into a washing machine. Well, he could probably turn to some other things too, you know what I'm saying? A little gawk. Lawnmower. Well, okay, well, you don't want that for the gawk. I'm down with high B. Yeah, we can put him in B. I fuck with it. We'll put him here. We'll put him here for now. C material. Rotom could be AC/DC. He'd probably turn into a gun too. Where my boy Lugia, he is coming, and also it will be soon. Aerodactyl V. What do we think of the old flying boy? Crazy good art on this. CK, you really think this is the best alt in Sword and Shield? Like no lie? I mean, I think the art is fantastic on it. A plus, A. We'll put it high A. I'll put it high A. Easy S. Well, we do have one more slot for us, so we can see what goes there. We can definitely see what goes there. Alright, this fucking card. Berserker V. Hunter Biden. I see D. C for crack. Take that Moltres out. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm seeing D's. I'm seeing C's. D and move anything but Duraludon up. S, look at his face. He gets a low C. I don't think that card deserves to be in D. I don't think the Tornadus deserves to be in D either, but he's there. Actually, but Chris said move one up, right? So, for Chris, there. They did Meowth dirty. I agree. This card should have had like a couple Meowths in it as well, I think that would have definitely helped. Alright. Giratina V. This one I feel like might be a little controversial. Maybe not, but that's just me. Giratina V. B-A-B. Show that Meowth on the lamppost? Oh, I could. Yeah. I could show that card. S-A-B. Here, you guys vote on this. I'm gonna leave this. I don't think this is another one where I'm gonna say I don't think this card personally belongs in S tier. I think it's way too much hype and it has like way too much going on. So vote here for the Giratina up top, A or B tier, and I am going to. What was that game called? Activision. Guys, what was that game called that's coming out on the PC? It's like the Pokemon TCG digital library type thing that they're doing. Pokemon Pocket, is that what it is? Pokemon Pocket. Guys, the poll is split for the Giratina. Yeah, Pokemon Pocket is what it's called. Let me see if I can find this card. They for real? They ain't gonna show this card? Whatever. I can show you guys. Hold on. Look at this Meowth. Is this Meowth not one of like such a beautiful art? It is sick. And they're just like, nah, it's just for a digital game. That's it. Nah, you won't get a physical copy. We're good. Like, it's so sick. And there's other cards too. Like, there's this Lapras that's like surfing that looks really good. The cards are sick. And then they're like, whoa, look, it's Charizard. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, like, these cards are so sick, and we're just never gonna get them. Alright, B tier. That's where Giratina's going. Put that boy there. Alright. The 3D effect is dope. It is. There's actually a really cool thing that I don't know if you've kept up on this or not. I'm gonna personally play it. I think it's cool. But there is. Let's see if I can find it for you guys. Yeah. All right. So there's like the 3D cards, so you get to see the cards in 3D on the. Good thing Robert isn't here, Daddy. Fuck him. So there's the 3D effects that you can see on the cards, but there's also interactive cards, right? So like this Pikachu card, if you get it in the game, the digital game, it'll take you through the whole artwork in depth of the card. It's really, really cool how it works. Like it does exactly that with the card. Super cool. And you'll be able to play like a very short version of the game, and like you'll be able to trade these cards with your friends and everything. I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but it's gonna be kind of dope. I wish they would do more of this stuff physically. Obviously, you can't do in depth like that, but I wish they would have like some of these arts physically. All right, Unknown V, you guys, Unknown V. Chris says A tier. Audio says C. Ash says some bullshit. We're all over the place with this. B tier, B tier, B. I'll put it low B. I'll put it low B. I'll put it here. Anything that looks like it's gonna swarm and destroy shit. It is really cool. Space's favorite card. Ash, ban yourself, please. Alright, my boy Stunky. Stunk Tank V. Stunk Tank V. Hi B, C, B. Okay. Ash's one brain cell is fighting for its life in chat. You love to see it. B, 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 B. It is going in B. It is a really pretty art. All right, which one was this? Reggie Dirtweed V. What is this? Where's this going? This art was always conflicting to me because it is like a really cool concept for art, but it feels almost unfinished. Hello. A easy, low B, D for dirt, B. All right, we'll put this bad boy in B. We'll put him here for now. All right, we have a couple left, and then we can organize a couple different ones. So, Lugia V. Lugia V. Surprisingly, one of the easiest alts to pull, apparently, for me and Nice Audio Design Activision. We pulled, what, 2 or 3 of these. P, cause penis. A, S, B, A. I'm okay with putting it in A. I'm okay with putting it in A. Like, here. Fuck Lugia Z. I'm okay with putting it in A tier. Alright, we're getting down. We pulled 2. Yeah, it's nuts. Urshifu VMAX. Was this the single strike? Single strike Urshifu VMAX. Where's this bad boy going? C for cock. D. It's going in C. Bad boy's going in C. Rapid Strike, Urshifu VMAX. I like this card. I think this art is disgusting and very underrated for battle styles. C tier, B tier, B tier, low A, B tier, C and B's, Big Dick B, B tier, B tier, B tier. You guys got it. It is going in B tier. Alright, Mewtwo V from Pokemon Go. Where are we putting the Mewtwo V? Let me end this poll real quick. There we go. Everyone's favorite set. Pokemon Go. Mewtwo Easy S. D tier trash? Nah, Chief. Nah. Mewtwo A. It is cool that he's overlooking the city. I do think that the illustration rare out of 151 is better than this. It's still a pretty cool card. A card still A. We will put him in A. All right. This clown. What is it? Conkleder? Conkleder V? DZC. I agree. This card's probably going to be a low one. It's probably going to be a low one. C. D and move Greedent up. D and move Greedent up. Alright. Who in chat agrees? If we put Conkleder here, Greedent gets moved up. Are you guys in agreement for that? Yes, okay, fine. I guess. Or Berserker. Alright. So we'll put a poll up here. It's gonna be Greedent or Hunter Biden. Which one's getting moved up? Go vote at the top. Yeah, the Conkleder's ass. It's an ass. It's not that great looking. It's trash. It almost looks... You know how like Pokemon has those commercials that pop up on like YouTube or Twitch? And it's like, discover a new world with Pokemon in Pokemon Go, the TCG. And it's like they have it... It's like that really shitty, weird 3D animation. Like that's what that card looks like. It looks like one of those like ads for it. My name is also Conkleder. There ain't no way we're tied on this poll. Ain't no way. Bedtime kiddos need to hop off. Give Vaporeon VMAX and ask for me. Casey, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been fun chatting with you. Again, my next stream's probably going to be Monday, my next live, so if you want to come in and hang out with us, play a couple games with chat, and just shoot the shit, feel free. We'll be back for sure, Daddy. Thanks for all the entertainment. I appreciate you hanging out, man. You have a great rest of your evening. Alright, since the poll is split, I agree, we're pushing Greedent up, because I do not like the Hunter Biden alt that much, to be honest with you. Alright, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 left. So, this man said I fucking love Jolteon V. We should play Scribble. We could play Scribble sometime. I'm down with that. Alright, Flareon V, you guys. Flareon V from the collection boxes. We're putting this bad boy. A, B, A. I am very much inclined to put it in A, to be honest. A tier it is. I love this card. I think this card is sick. Beautiful artwork. I saw this card in Japanese first, and I was extremely jealous that we didn't have it in English. I was extremely jealous. It's how I want my life to be. What's going on, Doc? Wait. Why didn't the Charizard count then? Charizard count for what? Flareon VMAX. What do we think about Flareon VMAX? Aren't those black stars? Yeah, yep. It's a pre-made list, so these were already on there, and I didn't want to add the Charizards. Yeah, these were already on there. Plus, in all honesty, I would just list all of the Charizards as B tier in the UPC. Probably. Low B. I agree. Except maybe the Sleeping Charizard in the UPC. I might list that one like a low A. Because that one is pretty nice. Alright, this Vaporeon. Vaporeon V. I love the color on this card, but the artwork's fucking weird to me. It's just bizarre. A tier, A tier. C tier. Ayo, what is Ayo, what is it? Ayo just had a moment. She went, ugh. Hi B. She's sitting on the floor having a good time. We'll put this here. For now. Vaporeon VMAX. I think this artwork's 10 times better than the V. It doesn't have as much color and flair to it, but, you know. Shush! A tier, A tier, A tier. I agree, chat. I agree. We'll put this in A tier. Alright. I'm inclined to say yes. Jolteon V. It's worthy of us talk. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. A minus. B. A. This audio design says A. A sounds good to me. We're gonna put this bad boy up here though, because I love that. Oh, I think the card's sick. I think they did a very good job with both Jolteon arts in this, if I'm being honest. I'm leaving immediately. My heart can't take it. We can talk about my dick too. It's not gonna get out of that. Hey yo. Sheesh. Jolteon VMAX. We're getting right down there, you guys. I'm so proud of you guys getting through this list, because I thought we were just gonna have to scrap it halfway through. Jolteon VMAX. B A S A B. Ash says lower. Ash says I'm. B. All right, B tier. B tier isn't bad. I will put this in B tier. I am beyond impressed with this community. Beyond. Shout out to somebody for getting Ryan those Leonhardt clips. I don't know who did it. Must have been a spy. He paid a detective. Alright, Blaziken VMAX. Where are we putting the bad boy from Chilling Reign? Yeah, a private investigator. That's right, Ash. He must have hired a private investigator to get those. S.A. Jimmy Russell says, you put it in oof. A, fuck this card. A, Bammy, that's B from me, boss. Hey, that's no problem. We all have the opinion here. This is a group community effort. Blaziken A, everyone's saying A, and I agree. Should be an A. It's not bad. Alright, chat. Here's the deal, right? Here's the scoop. You gotta put a card in S tier. I'm gonna let you guys decide and fight it out. One card has to go in S. You can move a card. You can move the Moltres if you so desire. But we have to have 3 cards in S tier. So what are we doing? Take that fucking Moltres down like 3 tiers. That man said it with his chest. I like that. We want to put. Okay, so I see Espeon's going in S tier. I see you guys are talking about that. Aerodactyl, Moltres can go to hell. Aerodactyl. We're taking Moltres out and putting Aerodactyl there. Arrow over Moltres, arrow over Moltres. Okay. Alright. Alright. Good. Hey, give yourselves a round of applause, chat. Give yourselves a round of applause. I think this is a solid list. I think this is pretty good. Look at you guys using your one brain cell to work together. Pats on back. Alright. Did I download it? Oh, I did download it. Okay, cool. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this list. And I'm gonna post this list in chat just a couple times. If you guys want to use this list on your own, or if you want to, whatever, post it in Ryan's Discord, tell your friends, feel free. But I think you guys did a great job on this list. Now let's get out of this list real quick. Cool. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys had fun. I mean, we talked about some tea, some drama. We did the tier list. We laughed, we cried. I see we have a theme. It was kind of themed, wasn't it? It was all like pink purple. Can we play one siblings or datings? Just one? No, we gotta save it because I have some new stuff. I had some new stuff. We do have to save it. But if you guys didn't hear again, we are gonna be playing siblings or dating. Right there, right there. Monday. It should be Monday live. So if you want to come have fun with us, we're gonna do that. Again, if you guys want any merch, the merch is gonna be available next week. So if you want to grab a sweatshirt, feel free. I know what you're thinking. You're crazy. It's summer. It's warm. Why are you selling sweatshirts? Well, some people like sweatshirts. What am I gonna say? So enjoy it if you want. If not, it's cool. It's fine. I'm gonna have plenty of other merch available, so don't worry about it. But yeah, guys, it was fun. Is there anybody on Ash? Is there anybody on that I should raid or mods? Do you see anybody that I should raid or that you want to go watch? I'll give you a couple minutes. Snapback. I might have hats. I know I'm working on hats for Ryan. I might have personal hats. I'm not sure yet. I'll buy an SDG snapback. I do want to make them. I really do. All right. Real quick, for hats, what I wanted to do is I wanted to have snapbacks like this, just like straight up black snapbacks, but I wanted to have the logo be like black with kind of like purple embroidery slightly in it. So it's like a dark purple black type tint. Alright. You said Pokey who? Pokey Stocked? Is that who we're watching? We can raid somebody in California selling mystery packs. That's pretty ridiculous. Pokey Stocked? Cool Trainer Cheese. Glad to catch the stream, Daddy. That was a good time. Congrats. Thank you, AO, for stopping through. I'm glad you had fun. I really just want everyone to have a good time on here, honestly. Like, if you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. That's all that matters. I want to do games and everything. Oh, Cheese. Wait. Oh, Cheese is doing Gale of Darkness? I mean, if you guys want to raid Cheese, we can raid Cheese. I'm down with it.
Nice.
Cool Trainer Cheese?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, let's raid Cool Trainer Cheese. All right.
Okay, so it's me then.
You're going to have to click the link. I don't have the option for some reason to raid into people yet.
Hell yeah.
It's weird. I barely.
Yo!
So
3 evolutions tonight.
go in here. Tell him Daddy sent you.
Yo, crazy.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I love you all. Again, there will be a video upload this weekend, and then Monday's our next live. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the greatest.
Pound hour.
And enjoy the rest of your night. Let's go say hi to Cheese. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. So long.